What's up, fellas? Today I want to talk about proprietary blends or prop blends. Because if you were somebody who is just interested in reading the back of your pre-workout or protein supplementary tables or values, you'll notice that sometimes there are either disclosed or undisclosed amounts of ingredients of a certain product when it comes to some of these brands. So prop blends came around in 1994 from the FDA. The prop blend, it kind of gave supplement companies a form of non-disclosure of what their prop blends were. This was kind of like their secret recipes, because if somebody was making a specific prop blend with specific ingredients, another company can just take it and use it for their product too. As a general reference point, prop blends, and they weren't set into play for any bad reasons at all, but there are some companies that underdose their pre-workouts with specific ingredients because it may be cheaper. They know if they put L-citrulline, beta-alanine, or maybe DMAA on their prop blend, even though it doesn't have the specific amount, they know that people are going to see that and just see the name and be like, okay, well, this has that ingredient in it. That's what I'm looking for, and now I want to buy it, not knowing that their pre-workout is underdosed. So I kind of want to go into that a little bit. And before I go any further, I want to say, I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist. This is just being in the little working out for a few years and kind of being really into supplements and what's going in my body and kind of taking a look at the labels and stuff. This is just something that I've self-researched, I guess, trying to find out what dosages are the best and most adequate for, to be putting in your pre-workout or just any supplements in general. So I'll go through a few that I have. I'll probably put a screenshot up on the display, and maybe we'll switch over to the computer too, kind of show you a little bit more, but I have three right in front of me. And the first one I want to show you is Red 3D. And you can only guess where they got that name from. So this is from Red Labs, all right? And this isn't a pre-workout that I would usually buy, especially because it does not list anything in terms of ingredient amounts. The whole pre-workout is a prop blend, but I got this for free at a supplement shop because it was expiring. I like it, but if you look at the supplement facts, the whole thing is a prop blend. L-tyrosine, beta-alanine, some stuff I don't know, L-citrulline malate, and then in DMAA at the bottom, which is like the real kicker of oh man, I want to try this. But when you're looking at this label, it says 8,025 milligrams. And that's it. It just tells you that but within each serving, there's 8,025 milligrams of these jumbled up ingredients together. They don't tell you how much of which one is in the whole prop blend. And so how this works on the label, from top to bottom, whatever ingredient they listed, that is what is going to be the most amount of milligrams or grams within that prop blend. So how we have the N-acetyl L-tyrosine, that's going to be the most amount of content that's in this prop blend, and the DMAA at the bottom is going to be the least. And it being a prop blend, they don't have to disclose how much. It's just their own little secret recipe. When they're actually just underdosing their pre-workout, maybe for profit gain, for it to just be a little bit cheaper. So when you look at the L-tyrosine, it could be 6 grams of it. It could be 4 grams, 1,000 milligrams to 1 gram. And then beta-alanine, that could take up another 2 grams, because everybody knows now a pretty general dose of beta-alanine is about 3.2 grams or 3,200 milligrams. And how they would fit that with all these ingredients involved at only 8 grams, you're not getting an adequate amount of dosing from these ingredients at all, And now I'll take you into a better side. take you through a couple other companies that I have found. And instead of going to the screencast on the laptop, because it might be a little bit shittier, I don't want it to mess with the audio, I'm just gonna put up a screenshot of what I found. It sucks that EcoVision, in their showing of their nutrition facts, they cover up the prop blend. But beneath the black label that you're looking at, right there is an EcoVision prop blend. And the prop blend is called, I want to say it's called EcoVision Matrix. I had it in my notes, but now I can't find it. But it lists right here on the black bar what's all in the EcoVision Matrix. So there you can see you have 1 gram of coconut water, 1 gram of taurine, half a gram of that L-tyrosine, and then, you know, going down the line. Because when you list your ingredients from top to bottom, there's going to be most of the ingredients in the top, like we just discussed not too long ago. And so they have it listed of how much each ingredient is going into your prop blend or your matrix, what a lot of companies like to call it. So we'll take a look at one more. Well, I say one more. We're going to take a look at 2 more. So we took a look at Red 3D. I know it's reversed. I might reverse it just for a second, or just put it up on screen just for you to see it. And now we have Axe and Sledge, with their pretty reputable brand within the supplement space. But they too have their own prop blends, and like we said, it's not a good thing, it's not a bad thing, it's just, I don't know. I don't know why they just don't put it on the label as what it is instead of making it a prop blend if they're gonna disclose their ingredient list and how much is in it anyway. But I'll put another screenshot up of this. So they have their maximum performance matrix, their sustained energy matrix, and their laser focus matrix. And as you can see, top to bottom down the list, you have the most ingredients to the least ingredients. You know, full disclosure of everything. And one more that I have here is NutriBio. This is a stem-free. And what do they have? They have, 4 different prop blends on here, or matrices. That's been like a trend that I've been seeing a lot. Starting to call them a matrix. You have your pump matrix, strength matrix, and your nootropic and focus matrix, and your electrolyte and hydration matrix. Top to bottom, tells you what it is, how much is in it, and these are good examples of prop blends. And hopefully this is a short video and it's kind of informative. I have nothing against Red Labs or their pre-workout Red 3D. But I just wanted to show maybe some examples of what you're looking at when it comes to pre-workouts or anything within that matter, and prop blends, because a lot of people don't know what a prop blend is, and they don't know the dynamic of it when it comes to not disclosing their ingredients or underdosing their pre-workout servings to just save a few bucks down the line for their company, right? So hopefully this helped you out. Hopefully this gives you a better understanding of prop blends. I didn't want to go too deep into it. It's not that big of a deal. You can find your own research on it if you want. And the different ingredients on here, like L-tyrosine, beta-alanine, even DMAA or L-citrulline, very basic ingredients. Well, not DMAA, but very basic ingredients. You can look up on, I think it's NHS, National Health Institute. There's loads of studies, there's loads of YouTube videos on these different ingredients and what is the proper amount of that specific ingredient that you want in your product for it to be beneficial to you, right? And that's all I really wanted to go over. If you have any more information that'll help me out or anything I missed out on, or if you like this cute little cat in the background, comment and let me know, because I am not afraid of criticism or cute cat comments. All right, it's deuces.